So he's abusive, he's heartless, and he beats up his girlfriend. No, that's just the character he plays on Muvhango. We've got Kiki in studio. You'll know him as that as his screen name. In real life, his real name is McDonald, and he's with us in studio today. Welcome to Expresso. It's great to have you here. Early morning for you, or are you normally up at this time?
Yeah, well, I'm normally up this time. Yeah.
And what time do you start on set?
6:30 in the morning.
So it is an early morning for you.
Yeah.
The character you were asked to play, when you read that script and saw that you were going to be playing the role of abusive man, what went through your head?
Well, it was a bit of a challenge because, you know, I knew things like this might happen, you know. Some people might not understand, you know, the role that I'm playing. Some people might think, this is who I am. And, you know, I had to do a lot of research after that.
And the mental preparation that goes into a role like that, and after the show, when you've had that being abusive on the show and you need to go home and unwind, how do you differentiate between the two characters just to get away from that?
Well, if you know what you're doing, if you really have it to be prepared, you know, you don't take it that difficult, you know. Every time you go to work, you must know that everything about you should be forgotten. Get into that character, embrace that character, be what you're supposed to be, forget about yourself. And that's where you will normally do it. And when you get out of set, just be normal.
Now, for some of you who've missed the plot line of Muvhango, McDonald plays the character of Kiki, who's the abusive boyfriend, and his girlfriend Mimi takes the brunt of it all. So that's just the character he plays. Please note that, because I see a lot of people attack you in public. You can't go anywhere. Women and men have been sending you threatening messages.
Yeah. That is really happening a lot. I think South African audience should be educated enough to understand that I'm just a messenger carrying a message that these things happen and this is how it looks like when it's happening.
Do you think this is an important thing to discuss? And do you ever go out and speak at abused women's homes or abused places?
Yeah, well, I haven't got that chance, but every time after Muvhango, you will see you know, the numbers where you can get help if you're finding yourself in an abusive relationship. So there are special people who are specializing in that who will help.
Now, come on, please, give us a sneak peek. What's going to be happening to your character? Can you tell us?
Well, not really. Let's just watch.
You've got to give us something.
Well, it's going to be very interesting, but really, let's go watch.
Okay, you're going to have to watch. Now, they're with us all morning. Meme and Kiki, their characters from Muvhango, McDonald and Solovelo. So the phone lines are open at any time if you want to ask them any questions. 083 913 3728. And it is only a character that he plays. I've spent some time with him before the show, and he's the nicest guy. So if you watch the show, remember it is just a character that he plays. And also a little later on, we're going to be finding out more and getting advice on what to do if you are in an abusive relationship. So stay with us here on Expresso on SABC3.